Now we are going to discuss IP 2025 Mathematics 1B model questions. Today we are going to discuss question number 1. The questions from question number 1 in the public examinations. And question number 1 you will get from the topic straight lines. Usually from the straight lines topics, if you prepare first exercise A as well as second exercise B, from these two exercises you will get one compulsory question as question number 1. Let us discuss some of the questions which are already given in the previous examinations, and this discussion is helpful to you, that is the students those who are appearing for IP 2025 examination. Let us discuss some of the questions. First question. The question is, find the equation of straight line that containing the points 1, 2 and 1, -2. This is the question. Find the equation of straight line that containing the points 1, 2, 1, -2. See the solution. Let us draw Cartesian coordinate system. Point of intersection of the axis origin, here x-axis, and it is y-axis. See here, given points 1, 2, first one. Along the direction of x-axis 1 unit you have to move, and 2 units along the direction of y-axis. So that this is the point whose coordinates 1, 2. Another point given 1, -2. Along the direction of x-axis you have to move 1 unit. Next, along the direction of y-axis you have to move 2 units downward. Why? Because you have y coordinate -2. So this is another point. First point, and this is second point whose coordinates 1, -2. You need to find the equation of line that containing the points. If you draw a line passing through these 2 points, this is required line, and clearly first I am going to write, given that a required line passing through 1, 2 and 1, -2. That is the given data. And clearly the line which is passing through given points, which is parallel to y-axis, right? So that from figure I am going to write, it is clear that the line which is parallel to y-axis, and observe that it is 1 unit away from y-axis. This is 1 unit, right? So each and every point on the line, it is 1 unit away from y-axis, and you know that the line parallel to y-axis is denoted by x equal to constant, and here x coordinate is fixed, right? From these 2 points it is very clear x value fixed 1. So that line parallel to y-axis, and it is 1 unit away from y-axis, implies a required line x equal to 1. That's all. This is 2 marks question, and for this diagram you will get 1 mark, and for this explanation and your final answer, for which you will get another mark. So this is 2 marks question. Next, let us discuss second one. Second question. Find the condition for the points. The points are given a comma 0, h comma k and 0 comma b to be collinear. And here given that AB not equal to 0. See this question. Find the condition for the points. 3 points are given whose coordinates a 0, h comma k, 0 comma b to be collinear given. You know the condition for collinearity of 3 points. See the solution. First I am going to write the given condition given that a comma 0, h comma k and 0 comma b, they are collinear, right? Assume that first point a comma 0, second point b, h comma k, third point c, 0 comma b, right? Since the points are collinear, they lies on the same straight line. Capital A, capital B, somewhere capital C here. And from figure it is very clear that slope of AB is same as slope of BC or AC, you may write. Here from the figure I am going to write slope of AB, slope denoted by notation m, AB of m, nothing but slope of AB. Next AC, slope of AC, both are same. AB and AC both are parallel, so that when lines are parallel or line segments are parallel, then their slopes are equal. With the help of the points capital A comma capital B, I am going to write slope. You know that slope formula y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1, so that here y2 minus y1 nothing but k minus 0 divided by h minus a, that is slope of AB. Next slope of AC, b minus 0 divided by 0 minus a. On cross multiplication it is k and this is minus a, so that minus ak, which is equal to next b times of h, that is bh, next b multiplied by minus a, minus ab, and from this I can write ak plus bh, which is equal to ab. In the next step, ak plus bh equal to ab you have. Clearly given in the question, the condition AB is non-zero. So you may write in the denominator part. I am going to divide each and every term with AB. Since the condition AB not equal to 0, you can write AB in the denominator part. AA gets cancelled. Here BB gets cancelled. And in the right hand side AB gets cancelled. Finally we get K by B plus H by A equal to 1. This is your condition for collinearity of given 3 points. So this is 2 marks question, and you may also follow determinant method for collinearity of 3 points. You may follow either slopes equal or determinant 0, or you may use different methods. Area of triangle also 0, right? So different methods are there, but I am going to follow this one. When the points on the line collinear, nothing but they are on the same straight line, then slope of AB as well as BC as well as AC slopes are equal. So using that, it is the condition. Let us move third one. Let us discuss third question. The question is simple question. Find slopes of lines passing through the following pair of points. Pair of points given in the question, you need to find slope, that's all. There are two questions. First one, -3, 8, 10, 5. Second one, 3, 4 and 7, -6. See here, first I am going to write given points. I am going to solve first one and then second one. Given that first point x1, y1 coordinates -3, 8. Second point whose coordinates x2, y2 given 10, 5. We know that slope, that is m, defined by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That implies slope of the lines passing through given pair. y2 minus y1, that is 5 minus 8 divided by 10 minus 3 gives 10 plus 3 in the denominator part. So that slope become 5 minus 8, that is -3, 10 plus 3 become 13. This is slope of the line passing through first pair. In the same way, you can solve second one. Is given that first point whose coordinates x1, y1 3, 4 and second point whose coordinates x2, y2 7, -6. You know that slope formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That implies here slope of the line become y2 minus y1, that is -6 minus 4 divided by next x2 minus x1, that is 7 minus 3. In the numerator it is -10, in the denominator part it is 4. On simplification we get -5 by 2. Therefore, slope of second pair, which is -5 by 2, and here slope of given first pair, that is -3 by 13. That's all. This is your answer. Let us move to the fourth one. Yes, fourth question. Find the value of y if the line joining points (3, y) and 2, 7 is parallel to the line joining -1, 4 and 0, 6. This is the question. See this question, find the value of y if the line joining points 3, y and 2, 7, which is parallel to the line joining -1, 4, 0, 6. I am going to write the solution. Given in the question there are parallel lines. One is passing through 3, y, 2, 7, and the second line which is passing through the points -1, 4 0 comma 6. Yes, this is the figure from the question. Here assume that given points A, B and it is C and it is D. Yes, let us write A whose coordinates 3 comma y and B 2 comma 7. Next coordinates of C minus 1 comma 4. Next coordinates of D 0 comma 6. Next, from figure it is very clear that when the lines are parallel their slopes are equal. Now from figure I can write slope of AB which is equal to slope of CD. You know that slope M nothing but y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Using this formula you will get 7 minus y divided by 2 minus 3 which is equal to slope of next line 6 minus 4 divided by 0 minus minus 1 nothing but 0 plus 1. 7 minus y divided by minus 1 which is equal to 2 divided by 1. On cross multiplication we get 7 minus y become minus 2 and the value of y become 9. This is your answer. So 2 marks question which is based on condition for parallel lines. You know that the condition for parallel lines is when the lines are parallel their slopes are equal. So using that concept the question is framed. Next model. Next question based on transformation of given general equation into slope intercept form, normal form. See the question. Transform the equation 3x plus 4y plus 12 equal to 0 into first one. First one slope intercept form. Second one just intercept form. Next to third one normal form. This is the question. Usually in the examination only 2 questions will ask in the examination. Out of these 3 any 2 you will get in the question in the public examination. Why? Because due to it is 2 marks question, so that only 2 will ask in the examination. See, given that the equation 3x plus 4y plus 12 equal to 0. This is given equation. First one slope intercept form, right? Next the second one intercept form. Next the third one normal form of equation of line. Okay? Yes, we know that slope intercept form usually y equal to mx plus c. So you have to reduce or you have to transform this into this form. Next intercept form. You know that intercept form x by a plus y by b equal to 1. Okay. Next normal form. Normal form is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha which is equal to p. So you have to transform the given equation 3x plus 4y plus 12 equal to 0 into these three types. Here in the first one, our aim is left hand side, just you have to write only the value of y. Next, here in the intercept form, left hand side the equation that contain only xy terms, and in the right part it should be 1. Normal form, x multiple, y multiple, here cos alpha and sin alpha respectively. See, since 3x plus 4y plus 12 equal to 0 implies, I can write 3x plus 4y as minus 12. When you divide with minus 12, right part become 1. Sorry, here the aim is to find slope intercept. So first in the left hand side you have to write, you have to get only the value of y. So 4y first I am going to write, that is minus 3x minus 12. Y coefficient should be unity. So divide each and every term with 4. You will get y equal to minus 3 by 4 into x minus 3. Clearly this one is of this form. So it is of the form y equal to mx plus c, called as slope intercept form. And here you need to write slope m minus 3 by 4, intercept c which is minus 3. That's all. Next, intercept form of line. Since 3x plus 4y plus 12 equal to 0, you can write 3x plus 4y as minus 12. In the next step, if you divide each and every term with minus 12, you will get right side 1. So that x by minus 4 plus y by minus 3 become 1. Yes, now it is of the form x by a plus y by b equal to 1, called as intercept form. And here x intercept a is minus 4, y intercept b is minus 3. That you have to mention in the question solution. Next, normal form. Only the x and y terms in the left hand side, so that first I am going to write 3x plus 4y equal to minus 12. Next, the coefficients of x comma y must be cos alpha and sin alpha respectively. That is, coefficients must be trigonometric ratios, cosine and sine you have. Nothing but the values must be in between minus 1 to 1. But here you have the values 3, 4. You have to reduce the values. You have to reduce the coefficients to sin alpha and cos alpha, right? Y coefficient sin alpha, x coefficient cos alpha. So in normal form, usually to convert into this form, you have to divide each and every term with root over a square plus b square, right? You have to divide with root over a square plus b square, where the value of a here 3 and the value of b 4. And root over a square plus b square become root over 9 plus 16, root over 25 become 5. So when you divide with this, root over a square plus b square value 5. Why? Because root over 9 plus 16, root over 25 gives 5. 3 by 5 x, 4 by 5 y become minus 12 by 5. It is clearly here cos alpha 3 by 5, sin alpha 4 by 5. In this case 3 by 5, 4 by 5, clearly in between minus 1 to 1. And here you have minus 12 by 5, but x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p, in which p indicates perpendicular distance. Distance always positive, so make it positive, and here put negative sign, here negative sign. So cos alpha negative, similarly sin alpha also negative will get. Why? Because p is nothing but perpendicular distance from origin to the straight line. This distance is p, p should be positive. So due to that reason, here it is converted as positive fraction 12 by 5, and automatically you will get y coefficient minus 4 by 5, x coefficient minus 3 by 5. So cos alpha and sin alpha values are negative values, remember. So this is about transformation. Let us move to the next one. Another question we will discuss. Sixth one. Find the sum of squares of intercepts made by the line 4x minus 3y equal to 12 on the axis of coordinates. Right. Given line 4x minus 3y equal to 12, here the aim is to find sum of squares of intercepts which are made by this line on the axis of coordinates. Yes, given data I am going to write 4x minus 3y equal to 12 given. If you divide each and every term with 12, it converts into intercept form, that is x by 3 plus y by minus 4 1. It is clearly intercept form. It is in intercept form and clearly x intercept, which is 3, y intercept, this is minus 4, but the aim is to find sum of squares of intercepts, right? So now I am going to write sum of squares of intercepts, that is equal to x intercept whole square plus y intercept whole square, nothing but 9 plus 16 gives the answer 25. So this is the way of writing the solution for this question. Let us move to another one. Another question we are going to discuss. Presentation is very, very important in IP examination. Entrance examinations are different with public examinations, remember. If there is clear explanation in the solution, then only you will get total score. Otherwise, you may lose some marks, remember. Next, another question. Same model again. Transform the equation 4x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. Into first one, second one, third one. First one, slope intercept form. Next, intercept form, and then go for normal form. See the solution. Any two of these you will get in the examination. First, given that the equation 4x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0, implies minus 4x plus 3y, which is, yes, no need to write. First write the given one. Let us move to the first one. First one, slope intercept form. You know that in slope intercept form, the general equation of slope intercept form is y equal to mx plus c. So left side y terms you need to write. 3y written as 4x plus 12 implies by dividing each and every term with 3, it converts into y equal to mx plus c form. Y now equal to 4 by 3 of x plus 4. It is slope intercept form. And slope clearly 4 by 3. Y intercept, that is 4. Let us move to the second one, intercept form. Since 4x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0, 4x minus 3y is minus 12. In the intercept form, in the right part you will get 1, that is x by a plus y by b equal to 1, right? Due to that, to get right part 1, I am going to divide each and every term with minus 12, so that you will get x by minus 3 plus y by 4 become 1. Therefore it is intercept form where x intercept is minus 3 and you will get y intercept value 4. So you have to express in this way. Next, third one, normal form, right? You know that normal form x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. Here the question 4x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0 is given. That implies minus 4x plus 3y written as plus 12 equal to plus 12, right? Now, since normal form x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p, x coefficient and y coefficient must be in between minus 1 to 1, but here we have 3 and minus 4. They are more than 1 and less than minus 1, right? So to convert it into normal form, always remember you have to divide each and every term with root over a square plus b square, where a is coefficient of x, b is coefficient of y. This is root over a square plus b square gives root over 16 plus 9, nothing but 5. 4 square values, minus 4 whole square 16, 3 square 9, 16 plus 9, that is 25, root over 15 gives 5. So by dividing each and every term with 5, it converts into normal form. It is of the form x cos alpha plus y sin alpha equal to p. And here you have to mention cos alpha, which is minus 4 by 5, and sin alpha 3 by 5, p perpendicular distance from origin to line, that is given as, that gives 12 by 5. You have to mention all the 3 finally. So this is the way of deducting the solution to this question, transformation of general equation into slope intercept form and normal form. This is of question number 1 from the topic straight lines. In the next session we will discuss question number 2 again from the topic straight lines itself. Please subscribe this channel. From today onwards, up to 24 questions like public examination blueprint, we will discuss question wise and topic wise questions. So subscribe this channel and support and crack IP 2025 result in excellent way. Thank you so much.